Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jojo. What's up? I have a little love here. Can you see? It's so tiny. Horrendously tiny. Anyway, I'm not very happy with it. Such a disaster ordering things online. No, never again. Okay, moving on. It's Divine season. Did not expect when he announced it online and then Tere Nahi Karara Mainu Pattiya, when that happened in his story, I haven't heard the track. I was like, oh, what? Where is the sample? Why? How? Anyway, love it. By the way, there's a version of this by Hari and Sukhmani. I have been playing it on my show in Dubai since I don't know when they released it. In fact, let me because उनके गाने कहीं और नहीं होते सिर्फ SoundCloud पे होते हैं. Let me tell you when they released that because I have been playing that version of Tere Nahi Karara Mainu Pattiya for so long. It was just without this thing. I would just play it whenever I needed. Okay, there we go. Let's open their page. Why am I doing this? eh? इधर नहीं है. Yeah, it is there. 6 years ago. So that would mean 26. I can't play this for y'all, but it sounds so good. Okay. I have to listen to it. I will come back. So good.
तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया दस मैं कि प्यार विचों खटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया.
Okay, I will not play it. Maybe if I find a snippet, I'll put it here in the video just so y'all can sample Sukhmani's beautiful voice. Anyway, I used to play it a lot on my show. I freaking love them. I love this, this song. So anyway, when I heard that Divine was going to use it, I was like, okay, so let's see what it says. Crafted against the evocative backdrop of a sampled melody from the legendary Punjabi singer Lal Chand Amla Jatt, this musical masterpiece vividly depicts Divine's innermost thoughts and emotions. Oh. Produced by the duo Zorawar and Arshir. There's a double Z, so hence. The beats resonate with the hauntingly beautiful verses of Yamla Jatt's classic Tere Nahi Karara Mainu Pattiya Das Main Ki Pyar Vichon Khat, which translates to your promises cost me dearly. Tell me, what did I gain from love? A question we ask ourselves a lot in life. This sample threads through the rhythm, infusing the track with an emotional depth that perfectly aligns with Divine's lyrical narrative. Divine has a lot on his mind. He actually hasn't been in like, when was the last time Divine dropped something? It's been a while. It's been a minute. Yeah. So clearly he's got a lot on his mind. Let's see what that is. Written and performed by Divine and Yamla Jatt. Produced by Zorawar and Arshir. Mixed and mastered by Hanish Taneja. Okay. Directed and edited by Joel D'Souza. Shot by Navkaran Brar and Joel. Colorist Tapasvi. That's all the credits we see. Chalo. Let's see what Divine is saying. Ready? 4:10. Firstly, what is 4:10? Is it the time? हाँ, I mean उस creative में तो clock ही था ही. ठीक है, चलो 1, 2, 3. Because numbers and Divine मेरे को नहीं. The last time it was his postal code, which I did on a show. So I'm just wondering what is it. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, play.
तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया दस मैं कि प्यार विचों खटिया तेरे नी करारा मैनू पटिया. मिला नाश्ते में आंसू और सपने में जादू जब मिल जाता सब उसको रखने में काबू. इस माइक को मैं क्या दूं कुछ लिख के मैं गा दूं. मेरे बोल करते हील कभी लगता मैं साधु. ये घोड़े अलग है इस पे चलता नहीं चाकू. ये डिवाइन टाइम है दोस्त रखा आँख नीचे डाकू. सुना बोते नीच तेरा बहुत नीचे बापू. गिनती है राइम्स में तो रैपर पढ़ाकू. हम तलवार दोस्त और ये रैपर है नाखून. सोच अगर माफ होते 7 खून जो साथ आए याद उन सातों से जादू. टी शर्ट है वाइट और ये जॉर्डन है जामुन. लंगड़ा इंसान है और अंधा है
सबका सम्मान हूँ, तू सही तेरे जगह पे, मैं सही में डिवाइन हूँ। अब कभी बैठ के सोचता ये मेरे जैसे सोचते नहीं, अरबों में एक छोड़े लड़का तेरे रोज का नहीं, पापा की ये बोझ का नहीं, ऑप्स की ये दोस्त का नहीं, बोलता है पर पहुंचता नहीं, पहुंच डाले आंसू पोस्ट कर रहा तू पुकार बस, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम दे के 4-10, रुक जाना कभी हार मत, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम दे के 4-10।
Ooh, yeah.
और सिर्फ फिट होने के लिए साउंड स्विच नहीं करते और लिट होने के लिए क्लाउन शिट नहीं करते, पैसा उंगली सुझा देती इसलिए काउंटेज नहीं करते, अच्छे यॉकर डाले बॉल बाउंस नहीं करते, और ट्रैक पे मैं बोल्ट और किस हूँ मैं वर्सेस पे, जीत हो या हार, और ताकत है सिर्फ कोशिश में, मेहनत और दिमाग, तू खुद अपना ज्योतिष है, बड़ी पूरा फोकस में, असली तू बोगस है, जो भी किया मैंने खुद से, मैं खुद पे मैं जलने दो, जलती है डर क्या जमाने का, जिनके पास नहीं वो बोले पैसा क्या, पैसा ही पैसा है, पैसा कमाने का। अब कभी बैठ के सोचता ये मेरे जैसे सोचते नहीं, अरबों में एक छोड़े लड़का तेरे रोज का नहीं, पापा की ये बोझ का नहीं, ऑप्स की ये दोस्त का नहीं, बोलता है पर पहुंचता नहीं, पहुंच डाले आंसू पोस्ट कर रहा तू पुकार बस, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम दे के 4-10, रुक जाना कभी हार मत, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम दे के 4-10।
Beautiful mixing, I'm just saying. Beautiful. The the way they've used Yamuna Jat's voice and infused it, really nicely done. Zorawar and Ashir and Hanish Taneja, beautifully done. So I feel like when you've kind of been away from the scene for a while, this is the kind of track you warm up the audience with in a way. Because I feel like his last thing that he dropped was the project, right? His album, wasn't it? I have to double check because. एक second. हाँ, गुनेगार ना. हाँ, चोरनी. Okay, that was part of the album. हाँ, तो वही है ना. It's been a while, and that was the last thing he dropped. So this kind of feels like a warm up because now we know, we know that he's got a whole project coming with Karan Aujla and maybe more such things. So anyone who's been away from a while, just like Krishna was, right? Um, of course, Krishna didn't drop a track like this, a single before dropping his project. He just dropped his project. But anyway, my point is, we know that Divine's working on a project, and it is with Karan Aujla, and they have 6, 7, 8. We don't know. Karan Aujla said, "Pata nahi 7, 8, 9, pata nahi kitne gaane." He's not telling us, but it's definitely more than 5, 6 songs, right? So it's a proper project. Um, so before that drops, he's dropping his solo track, on which obviously once you have been around for a while and you are at a certain peak of your career, or maybe not even peak, you're still going to peak, um, um, you take a step back, you have time to reflect and think, and then you have thoughts like this come up, right? Obviously. So now when you come back, you have to talk about what's been happening in your life and your mind. I'm just pulling up the lyrics while I talk. In your life and your mind when you come back. That's what he's doing. And I feel like in the artist cycle, Divine is probably at a point where um, he's one of the front runners, obviously not one, maybe, yeah, one of the front runners who has through his presence and through his consistency in doing what he does, he has um been one of the leaders in elevating the scene in the country, right? I mean, if you go outside India, you'll hear Bacha, Divine Raftar. These are the songs I'm saying. These are the names that come up at the tip of everyone's tongue when they talk about rap in India. Slowly that list will become longer, I feel, but right now this is what it is. And um so he's done that bit and he's played that role and he's continuing to play that role. There's only, more for him to do. And I feel like, yeah, those kind of at that point in your cycle, life cycle, artist cycle, a track like this makes complete sense because you've learned new things, you've seen more things in the world, hence newer thoughts and newer like learnings are coming into your mind and hence you're writing about them. So ठीक है, I will now so stop talking and go over the lyrics. Verse 1, मिला नाश्ते में आंसू और सपने में जादू, जब मिल जाता सब उसको रखने में काबू. That line, that's my whole monologue was about that line. Like right there when he started, he's like, now that I've got everything, keeping it is harder, and that is the struggle every artist who achieves success goes through. इस माइक को मैं क्या दूं, कुछ लिख के मैं गा दूं, मेरे बोल करते हील कभी लगता मैं साधु, ये घोड़े हैं अलग, इस पे चलता नहीं है चाबुक. ये डिवाइन टाइम है दोस्त. How he's done that double over here. ये डिवाइन टाइम है दोस्त, रख आंख नीचे डाकू, सुना बोलते नीच, तेरा बहुत नीच है बापू, गिनती है राइम्स में तो रैपर है पढ़ाकू. हम तलवार है दोस्त और ये रैपर है नाखून. उफ, सोच अगर माफ होते सात खून, जो साथ आए याद उन सातों से जादूर. टी शर्ट है वाइट और ये जॉर्डन है जामुन. जामुन मतलब एक्सपेंसिव. लंगड़ा है इंसान और अंधा है कानून, मैं खुद की पहचान हूँ और खुद का सम्मान हूँ, तू सही तेरे जगह पे, मैं सही में डिवाइन हूँ. ओहो. पार्स प्री कोरस, कभी बैठ के सोचता ये मेरे जैसे सोचते नहीं, हाँ, अरबों में एक छोटे लड़का तेरे रोज का नहीं, हाँ, पापा के ये बोझ का नहीं, ऑप्स की ये दोस्त का नहीं. दैट लाइक वेरी नाइस. He's I don't want. वेरी कूल. बोलता है पर पहुंचता नहीं, पहुंच पहुंच डाले आंसू. ओके. पोस्ट कर रहा हूँ तो पुकार कर बस, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम देख 4:10. रुक जाना कभी हार मत, रुक जाना कभी हार मत, 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम देख 4:10. ये 4:10 का सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है, मेरे को अभी भी समझ नहीं आ रहा. प्लीज एक्सप्लेन इन द कमेंट्स इफ यू नो. वर्स 2, सिर फिट होने के लिए साउंड स्विच नहीं करते. यस, थैंक यू, preach. I like it. सिर्फ फिट होने के लिए don't try to fit in. साउंड स्विच नहीं करते और लिट होने. I think that probably is the entire thing because people have been commenting about his flows and his things being, similar and not varied enough. So I think that's what he's saying. Like this is his reply to that. सिर्फ फिट होने के लिए साउंड स्विच नहीं करते और लिट होने के लिए क्लाउन शिट नहीं करते. हाँ, नाइस क्लाउन शिट. I like it. क्लाउन शिट नहीं करते. पैसे उंगली सुझा देती है इसलिए काउंटिच नहीं करते. 6 यॉर्कर डाले बॉल बाउंसिच नहीं करते. ट्रैक पे मैं बोल्ट और किस हूं मैं वर्सेस पे. ट्रैक पे मैं बोल्ट आई गेट, बट किस हूं मैं वर्सेस पे. ट्रैक पे मैं बोल्ट और किस हूं मैं वर्सेस पे. गॉट इट. जीत हो या हार, ताकत है सिर्फ कोशिश में. यस, यस, डिवाइन प्रीच. आई लाइक इट. जीत हो या हार, ताकत है सिर्फ कोशिश में, मेहनत और दिमाग तू खुद अपना ज्योतिष है. अरे, second song with the word Jyotish in it. I like it. But yes, you are your own destiny writer, my friends. मेहनत और दिमाग तो खुद अपना ज्योतिष है, and one can't replace the other. If you have दिमाग, you need to do मेहनत, and if you're doing मेहनत, you need to apply your दिमाग. You cannot. Anyway, बड़ी पूरा फोकस में, असली तू बोगस है. वर्स 3, जो भी किया मैंने खुद से, मैं खुद पे मैं, जलने दो जलती है, डर क्या जमाने का. जिनके पास नहीं वो बोले पैसे. दिस ही समड इट अप. जिनके पास नहीं वो बोले पैसा क्या, पैसा ही पैसा है, पैसा कमाने का. इट्स important. He's not lying. I detect no lie here. Um, and the way he said it, right? It was so like oof, with just looking straight at the camera. Okay, I'll come to that later. But okay, pre-chorus. And okay, fine. So we're done. But what I was trying to say is the way one thing I noticed is it was a very calm video. It was very calm, like it wasn't like, and it was just him on the in the video, nobody else around him. Complete solo, 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 like from all angles. And there was something about the way he kept looking at the camera in this one that I found very thing, like him sitting alone in the car with the door open and just sitting there with his like hugging his knees and staring at the camera, and then just yeah standing around at different places, and even on the swing, sitting on the swing. There was a lot of like I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but there was a message there that I'm writing this from a very lonely place, like I'm all alone while these thoughts are on my mind. That was what was coming across to me in the mood. in the mood of the whole video. And that happens, no? When you reach a certain place in life, you will have your people around you, of course. But at the end of the day, you are always alone with your own thoughts. Always. So that's what he was conveying in the lyrics, and that's what was conveyed very nicely through the video, and especially the fact that it was black and white. Is it a thing? Divine's videos are usually black and white or what? No, not all of them. Some of them. Some of them. That's something that only he does quite a lot, no? Or do other people also do it? I've mainly only noticed him doing this. Um, this is a very, so now coming to the whole thing of the song, Divine fans and people who vibe with it and connect to it, extremely sort of motivating and inspiring song. And I think that's what he was going for. He's like, this is who I am. This is what life is about right now. And these are my thoughts that I want to tell you. Maybe you can learn from them, maybe not, up to you. But this is what's on my mind. I like it. I like it. And I really liked the use of this sample. Maybe he personally connected with it. Maybe somebody suggested it to him. I don't know that. But even the line of the sample and what it says, that what did I gain from love, your promises cost me dear. Like that whole like tere nahi karara mainu patya. Das mein ki pyar vicho khatya. By the way, please go and listen to Hari Sukhmani. I'm just shamelessly plugging them here because I have been their fan for a very, very long time. And they are just stupendous. They are freaking brilliant. Go and listen to their version of Tere Nahi Karara. It's called Promises. Just Google it. Promises, Hari and Sukhmani. Go and listen to it. It's freaking amazing. Um, Maybe I'll only link it in the description for you. Tell me if you want that. Anyway, the fact that he used that line and those lines, one, great tribute to the legend, great tribute to the Punjabi music industry, great tribute to the concept of using samples, and just beautifully done. Just beautifully done. Zorawar, Arsh, and Hanish. Again, I'm going to say beautifully done. There was a section in the middle where the music was just so good. One sec. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, hey, strange. There is no most replayed part of this. S- So, so, so at 124, how the vocals come in and they're kind of underlaid under his voice beautifully, and then it goes into the music there. And even at the end, oh, that was one thing I wanted to point out. So, like over there, and then again at the end, the way the vocal has been used under his voice before Divine has finished his verse and his lines, it's coming in, but it didn't sound jarring at all. And you all know I normally hate it when vocal overlaps vocal, but the way it's been mixed, beautiful, really nice because उनकी voice इतनी soothing और इतनी I don't know उसमें वो quality है कि वो जो भी Divine बोल रहा है उसको उसका emotional factor elevate हो रहा है, you know, उसको ऐसे पीछे background में डाल के so nice, I loved it. And then this bit that like video edit that happened with Divine's face and that jaguar, was it a jaguar, the Black Panther jaguar जो भी था, that was another message. I feel, I could be wrong, but it could be a message. The message is um the message I feel could be I am oof, it's a Black Panther. I think it's a Black Panther. And the way, oh, the eyes are just gorgeous. Just go 237 pe, go and freeze the screen. Just look at the eyes. That shot of the panther looking at the camera and Divine staring at the camera throughout the video is what I was talking about, is giving a message, you know. And I think it's by design that they've done those shots and done this superimposition. What does it signify? If I were to take a guess, probably that I don't know. I'm the stealth mode king of the jungle. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you all have an interpretation for it, leave it in the comments. I can't think right now of that. So good though. Well done. Divine is back, and I'm just looking forward to more. of him in 2024, starting with probably the Karan Aujla things, projects slash songs, slash EP. I don't know. I don't know. I know they were in Dubai and Karan has moved there. And if y'all haven't seen my review of Making Memories or my listening session, go and watch it. I'll link it somewhere here. That album has changed the scene, boss. He's just, ugh, him and Nikki have elevated the levels. Just, yes. Anyway, so I'm really looking forward to Divine and Karan. Moral of the story. And yeah, let me know what else I should react to. DM me. I'm there on Instagram and Twitter. Do support the channel wherever the buttons are. And take care of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम देके 4-10 रुक जाना कभी हार मत 10 मिनट में खुश होना टाइम देके 4-10